Good afternoon, y'all. I love that intro so much.
Good afternoon, good evening. Hey, sweetheart.
How are you doing? How's
Doing
it
alright.
going?
It's doing okay. How's your week? How's life?
Well, as I
Pass.
was pass, can it please be
Next.
Friday?
Yes.
Y'all, I don't know what tech god I have offended in a past life, but it has just not been on for me this week. I kind of woke up and everything was fine. Okay. Quick story. Everything was fine Sunday night. What was I doing Sunday night? I think I was playing Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yeah.
Till really late. And yeah. I was playing Fortnite till really, really late. And I think it was maybe about 4:30, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I kind of woke up and I fell asleep at my laptop. And there were all these screens open. Firefox. There was like 50 Firefox tabs that were open. And you know how when you open up the thingamajiggy, the engine or whatever, and it's like it looks normal. Everything is like normal size. All the fonts look good. There's not a problem. Well, the Firefox logo was massive in every single box. So I'm like, shit. So, close with my mouse. I closed them all and then I closed my laptop and I went to bed. I wasn't slumped over it. I was just kind of draped slightly.
Did one of the cats accidentally walk over the keyboard?
I don't know. There was no cat on my lap when I woke up, so it's possible. But the next morning I got up and of course I felt like death warmed over. I was so tired. I was like, oh, I got to make it to Loki's stream. And I started, using the keyboard and nothing. And I'm like, okay, let's try this again. I must really be asleep. So got some more coffee. Tap. Nothing. Well, then I start to panic. I'm like, oh my God, I can't type. My voice has been silenced. What am I going to do? Tap. So I flew into Valhalla like just a bat out of hell. I know. I'm like, I can't type. I'm on my phone, right? I'm trying on my phone. Oh my God, my laptop won't type. What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. And everyone's like, okay, try this. Try this.
Turn it off and back on again.
I rebooted it. I restarted it like 5 times. The whole key thing. I looked online and it's like, okay, well, you got to type in these keys. I'm like, what the hell? I can't type because my keyboard's locked. It's not doing anything. So I did, Eris, she was like, here, go to this link, check this out. And I'm like, on my phone trying to do it. I'm tap on my keyboard, nothing. I tried every damn thing. I got my daughter out of bed. You got to help me. I don't have my keyboard. I can't talk to anyone. I can't DM. I can't chat. I just get up. She's like, oh God. So she comes in there and she's 19 going on 90. Okay. So she's just like over her mother, staying up all night playing Fortnite, chatting, streaming. She is just like done. So she comes in there and she's like, so she sits at it and I'm like, and I'm sitting over her shoulder and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, Mark says to do this. Eris says to do this. Loki tells me I need to go take it to Best Buy. And I'm telling her all this shit. And she's just like, will you stop? I'm trying. Just back off, woman. Anyway, she couldn't get it. So I'm like, get in the car. And we're it's like 9:30 sailing down to Walmart so I can buy a wireless keyboard just so I can talk to people. Oh God, Purple, I have a problem.
Do you though? I mean, really? I'd say that's a perfectly sane response to
I was panicking. I'm like, I've got streams this week. I got stuff to do. I've got Fortnite to play. I need a keyboard. She's like, fine. So we bought 2. We bought 2 in case this one messes up. Then I'll have a spare.
Oh my God. Talk about being prepared.
I still got to get it fixed. I don't know what the hell I did to it. I really don't. I don't know if when I was asleep, if a cat got on it and, punched a combination or I don't know what to do, but I can't be without my laptop for any length of time.
No, you've got to get that back working.
So right now I've got my wireless, and I went ahead and bought a new headset while I was at it. I figured when in Rome, let's fix that problem because it was giving me fits. And then yesterday I tried to play, the day before, Monday, and then yesterday, and my computer kept shutting off, and I kept getting booted out of Fortnite and kept getting lag, and I'm just like, okay, I give up. I don't know who I made mad, but forgive me. Anyway, how was the beginning of your week, honey?
It was fine. I'm just getting over a cold, so I'm a little bit kind of. My voice is really rough. So by the time I'd finished the stream on Monday, it sounded like I was smoking 40 cigarettes a day.
Oh, I got allergies. I can relate to that. Most definitely. Ugh. Anyway, well, shall we greet our chat?
I think we should, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see who we got. And I'm going through StreamYard, y'all. So if I miss anyone, please forgive me. I'm not ignoring you, I swear. It's just, it could melt down at any moment. StreamYard could just go all over the place.
To be fair, that's just StreamYard, so that's nothing to do with anything else.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see who is here to share in our pain. Snortapoopus Cuber, my favorite bear. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Did you get your shrimps today? I hope so. We always like to throw him a little bit in the chat. Keeps him happy. Archer Colin, hey honey, how are you? It's good to see you. It's afternoon, or it's evening where y'all are, isn't it?
Yeah, evening, yeah.
Happy evening. Oh, hey Purple, I see you're in the chat. Hey sweetheart, how you doing?
Hey. I snuck in.
Through the back door. Louise X Sparrow, hey sweetheart, how are you doing? I know it's evening for you too. And Firefly, oh my god, we got the British Brigade here. This is awesome.
Yes, got a British invasion.
Exactly. Oh, we got one from Canada. Hey, Rambling Canuck, how are you doing? Let's see. Let's keep going. D-Bud Martin. Hail, Cat Brother. It's so good to see you. And Joker Voice. Hey, Puddin'. Haven't seen you around in a while. How are you? Keely Chow. Hey, buddy. What's going on? I'm scrolling. Daka. Honey, I don't know. I'm asking myself the same question.
just go with it, Adega. It's fine.
Win in Rome, baby. Win in Rome. Hey, Ancient One. It is so good to see you this afternoon. And we have Captain James T. Skywalker. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing today? It is so good to see all of y'all. Oh, there's Purple again. Oh, she's throwing heart and fire emojis. I love that. Oh, Project Storytime. Hey, Sensei. Oui, mimir. Yes. Yes, we're gonna do something fun with Mimir for October. If y'all don't know who Mimir is, you'll have to watch the first episode of Pink and Purple. Oh wait, no. That Purple. That was on your that was your Friday stream.
Yes, that was the random Friday stream, and it just kind of spiraled out of control from there, didn't it?
It grew legs. I like Mimir.
Gotta get ahead.
Gotta get ahead. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Hey Chris Perza, how are you? It is good to see you. Steve Mitchum, hey handsome. It's good to see you too. I'm so glad y'all are here. This is awesome. Purple, keep an eye on me. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, Script Doctors Live. He's the one who made me an honorary Canadian.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, honey, good to see you. Yes, absolutely. I'm an honorary Canadian now. That's that. I'm so proud of that. It's my crowning achievement for
Ancient
the
One's
month.
got a question for you, honey.
Oh, I should ask Arwen, are you an elf? And if so, do you plan to one day have a future live stream with Lady Toriel so you two can have elf on elf discussions?
That sounds a little bit dirty.
Yeah, well, that's up to Lady Toriel. I would love to do a stream with her, actually. No, I'm not an elf. I'm probably more Hobbit, but we like to dream. Yes. But yeah, I would love to do a stream with her. That would be awesome. She's great.
She is. Toriel. She's a fantastic lady.
She is amazing. Yes, Sensei. Playing Fortnite? No. Matter of fact, I just got off a stream with Fat Steven. I didn't know he was streaming. He invited me to play.
Oh my
And
god.
last night we streamed for like, I don't know, 3 hours, I think, on his channel. It was pretty late. And then today I logged on. I was just going to go in and peek at the pretties.
Uh-huh.
But they
How
don't
did that
update
go?
till late. So, but yeah, I got an invite from him. So I went in and played with him and Mrs. Dadman. Jester was there. Explorer Will was there. Sparian was there. I think that was it today. It was pretty big team last night, but I digress. Okay, let's see who else is in here. Did I get everybody? Did I say hey to Pat S?
There's a couple more. We've got Psychodwarf 9. Good to see you. We've got Gogo 13. Good to see you. So glad to have you back where you belong.
Hell yes. Yes.
Let's see who else. Rogue Disney. Hello, love. Good to see you. Welcome. Pod Racing Palpatine. Good evening to you. Good to see you. And I think that's everyone. Oh no, we missed Rookie Critic. Hey, Rookie. Good to see you. And Janet for Another Planet. Hey, sweetheart.
Yep. All right. Okay, y'all. Oh, wait. I lost that comment. Hang on. I do not want that staying up there for too long because it makes me feel uncomfortable. Where did it go? I can't find it.
That's all right. Just click on another random one to take it off. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Thank you. Honey, I appreciate that. Oh, here's another one. Hell yeah, I do. They do not like me. I don't know what is going on, but
she did make a sacrifice. It was the keyboard.
Y'all, my keyboard. And you know what I don't like about this new one is, of course, it sits on top of my old one.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know if y'all can hear this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, magnify that by 20.
Ah, okay.
And that's all I hear when I type. And it's
click, 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 click.
The Brits are here. Hide the tea. Y'all have to excuse me. My allergies have been messed up for about 2-3 weeks now. Anyway.
But on the plus side, we're almost into October, so fingers crossed that means, allergies and anything causing them will kind of dissipate now.
I hope so. And I tell you, I hope we get some cool weather because I am just over southern summers. I mean, we really have 2 seasons, summer and then summer light. And that's really it.
At least you had summer. We had like 5 days of sunshine in no particular order.
I know. Oh, wait, here we go. The British are here. Pass out the booze.
Hell yes.
Give me a top of lager right here. That's what I want. God. Okay. All right. Let's try and be professional about this. So,
why start now?
Why ruin a good thing? Oh my Lord. Oh, let's see. Wait, we have one more. Okay. Oh, okay. Booze. I bartended. I got plenty of that.
Nice.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Joker voice can be our official bartender.
Just give me haggis. Yeah, can we get a discount? Can you be our resident bartender and get it to us for wholesale?
Okay. And Colin says, don't be so sarcastic. It was at least a week. Very true, Colin, but it wasn't a week in in a block. It was a week spread out over 6 weeks.
I remember English weather, and actually I'm in love with it. I lived with it for 3 years. I love the rain. I love anything that's going to give a cozy atmosphere. To me, I think of rain. I think of, curling up by the fire, good book, something hot to drink, just getting settled inside and not indoor activities. That's what I love about it. So, but the first time I ever went there is it can get cold there.
Oh yeah.
And I was coming from Saudi Arabia where it's hot. I mean, melt your skin off your face kind of hot. So I went from Saudi Arabia to England for 3 years. That was my travel, back and forth, back and forth. I'm amazed I wasn't always sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and not just going from different climates, going on planes as well.
Ugh,
Wow.
yeah. But back then, that's when you could drink and smoke on planes. So I don't know. Nobody seemed to get sick from that. It was weird. You're in this little pressurized cabin, and people are smoking, people are drinking, people are having a good time, and it's like, oh, this is fun. And then you hit the ground and you get out, and it's like, your nose hairs frost over. It's so cold coming from Arabia.
Or you go the other direction, it's like, damn, it's hot.
Yeah, you want to shed your clothes the minute you hit the ground. It's like, God, I can't win. But I got used to it. I mean, I was younger then, and the young are practically immortal.
Mhm.
So I think I was 14 the first time. Yeah, I just turned 14 the first time I went to Arabia, and then that was right before Christmas. And then it was I think it was June or July when we went to England, because I had to go to boarding school there, because once you leave Arabia, or once you get to ninth grade, or what's an American ninth grade, where I was, they didn't offer school for you anymore. So
Mhm.
you had to leave. Hang on a sec. My daughter is here. Take that. Bye. I know. I'll go. I'm streaming. I'm live. Thank you. Sorry. She watched it. Okay. We are professional here. Anyway, what are we talking about today, Purple?
Yes, what have we got for them? Well, we've got a couple of articles about a film from the streaming service that shall not be named.
Voldemort.
Exactly. And this is a film that I vaguely kind of remember, but it wouldn't have been one that I actually watched. But apparently it's pissed off everybody, including its target audience.
Surprise. We won't say I told you so, will we?
Oh no, because we wouldn't do that,
No.
But
Which one do you want to pull up, the Ms. one or the Mary Sue one?
I'll pull up the Ms. one. Yeah,
Everyone loves to hear your voice, so I'll let you read it, because you've got the sexy voice. And I don't. I'm just loud. So
disagree, but okay. Okay, guys. So the film that we're talking about is obviously Gunpowder Milkshake, which no matter how many times I see the title, it just does not stick in my head because it's two words that don't go together and
I can
makes
never remember
no
it.
sense.
Can never remember it. I had to Google it each time.
So did I when I was looking up the article. I was like, gunpowder what? What is it? I don't know. But let's see what they've got to say. So this is from Ms. Magazine. Ms. Magazine obviously is all about the ladies. It's all about pushing a certain idea, shall we say. And even they were not impressed with the film, even though this should have been their target audience.
And y'all, you have to understand, this is a very feminist magazine, because their slogan
Look
is
at this.
Yeah.
Feminist Daily News.
Yeah. More than a magazine, a movement.
I mean, look what's trending across the top. I'm not going to read any of these out, but this
Yeah.
gives you an idea of what they actually talk about. So,
So
yes.
this is like the nest of feminism right here.
Or the pit, whichever way you want to look at it. Yes.
Bye, Joker voice. Bye, honey. Have a good day.
Bye, love. Take care.
Okay.
Okay, so what not to do when making a woman-led action film? Gunpowder Milkshake as cautionary tale.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. In Netflix's Gunpowder Milkshake, the talents of the film's 6 strong women actors are shamefully squandered and exploited in the name of making a film that cares more about design and appearing edgy than story or character. Welcome to our world.
Okay. I feel your pain, Ms. Magazine.
What's that line from the Joker? You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
It goes on to say there's a cynical adage I remember being popular when I was a teen. Perhaps your only purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others. And now, 20 years later, I found a film that perfectly encapsulates that bumper sticker wisdom. The newly released Netflix action comedy Gunpowder Milkshake, directed by Narvat Papshudo, I believe that is a cautionary tale about what happens when you're determined to make a women-led shoot 'em up, but have given very little thought as to what you're actually going to do with those women in terms of story, structure, characterization, or dialogue. Oh, but Arwen, I didn't think any of those things were actually important.
No.
I thought it was all about just having strong female characters.
Being stunning and brave. Whee!
And this had a really good cast. I mean, we'll get down to them in a second, but it's also a tale about what must be a paucity of exciting roles for women actors who, by Hollywood standards, are considered older. Really, that's a bit harsh. Given the apparent willingness of the 4 incredible aged 40-plus women who have agreed to be part of this project in supporting, but still significant roles. We had Angela Bassett, Carla Giano, Lena Headey, and Michelle Yeoh. And as the lead actor, Karen Gillian is no slouch either. She plays a recurring character in the Marvel film, Nebula, and a central character in the Jumanji reboot and its sequel. Thank you,
and
Captain
all
Obvious.
of those actresses are amazing. They're all great.
They are. I like all of them. I can think of roles that I've enjoyed that they've all played, especially Lena Headey. I think she's a fantastic actress.
Oh, wait. I have some. Okay, this sums it up. Brightest Day, Sweetheart. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And when I get to the bottom, we will ask people, have you seen this film? But I think I can probably guess what the answer to that is.
We're with you, baby. We're with you. Question mark. Okay.
Just why? Certainly, this impressive ensemble answers the question why Netflix felt it needed to include the film as part of its lineup. Because it's Netflix. But even their presence isn't enough to come close to saving what is both on the surface and down to its component parts, a deeply flawed and misguided film. Wow. Set in a ill-defined retro counter-reality where a crime syndicate, the Firm, runs an unnamed city teeming with thugs, in their word, and assassins. Gunpowder Milkshake has aspirations edging towards the campy, stylized vibes of Kill Bill or Birds of Prey.
Well, right there. Okay, Kill Bill, I'm there for it.
Yes.
But Birds of Prey, that's their first mistake.
Yes.
I mean, you can't take Kill Bill and Birds of Prey and go, I'm going to make a movie just like those two and mash them together. It's not going to work because they're two completely different. I mean, who the hell here thinks Kill Bill is a big, manifesto for modern day feminism? Are the women strong? Yes. Are they powerful? Yes. But you know what? They have a soul. They have a story. They have a purpose. Modern feminism is more like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Stunning and brave. And stick a label on it. That's not Kill Bill. Anyway, I digress. Go ahead.
That means that madness. When you lose Ms. Magazine, it's time for another career.
Yeah. And the Mary Sue chimed in pretty much just like Ms. Magazine did. So there's two of them.
They did.
Two.
Where did we get to? Without any of the finesse or internal logic of those two titles. Well, one of those films had finesse and internal logic at least.
Yeah. One of
Um,
them.
in the world of the film, vibrant colours pop from the screen, bad guys are murdered with impunity, blood splatters in grotesque and cartoonish ways, and overacting seems to be the norm, to the extent that it can only have been a deliberate choice on the part of the director. Or the director's just not that good.
Yeah, that's. I mean, hell, I can't even remember the name of the movie half the time. I always have to look for it.
It's in the title at the top of the page, and I still was thinking, what was this film
I
called?
know we had. I think Archer was. No, it was Firefly. Was like what movie?
What's it?
Gunpowder milkshake. I think.
Gunpowder something? Yes.
Oh,
The plot, such that it is, involves the maternal abandonment of a teenage girl, who then follows her absent mother's footsteps and grows up to be an assassin. Headley and Gillan play this mother-daughter duo, Scarlett and Sam. As an adult, Sam accidentally kills an important man and gets on the wrong side of the firm. When she refuses to execute her young girl, Emily, played by Chloe Coleman, who does a remarkable job in this role and one of the few upsides of the film.
mhm. Okay.
Goes on the run with Emily. Sam is forced to resort to the help of a group of her mother's old comrades, a trio of warrior librarians.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't say that with a straight face, can you?
Warrior librarians. Ah, I see. You have some late finds. You you didn't return that book on time. I'm gonna blow your ass away with my double-barrel shotgun.
To be fair, I've known some pretty intense librarians, so maybe that's not too much of a stretch.
Maybe not.
Um,
Okay.
these warrior librarians are played by Bassett Gugino and Yao. Eventually reunited with her mother and aided by the older assassins, Sam wages battle against the dozens of men sent by the firm to kill her and Emily in a series of dizzying and fantastically unconvincing chase and action sequences. Well, I'm absolutely riveted.
Okay, so men from the firm are after these two women and their librarian friends. So far, I'm sold.
And I'm guessing all of these guys are just kind of cannon fodder,
Oh,
basically.
you know it. They're
Yeah,
all, what is it? The straight white male kind of evil patriarchy.
yeah. I'm
They're
guessing
after
they
them
all
for
look the same as well.
yeah, for reasons you can't tell one apart from the other, that kind of thing. Okay. Setting up really well. I'm excited. Keep going, Purple. Keep going.
I can't imagine why we haven't reviewed this properly. They found one positive thing that I can say about Gunpowder Milkshake, it's not the title, is that the production design is gorgeous. The sets are complex and vivid, and the film looks like a series of paintings shot in a inverse neo-noir style, with neons and bright hues in place of black and whites. Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds like hell. The library set where the books are just shelves, hiding weapons and ammunition, gold bars, and fake passports is fanciful and intricate.
God.
This, at least, makes a fun backdrop for the 20-minute fight scene that dominates the latter half of the film and somehow manages to be banal despite its high body count. Which, if you've got a 20-minute fight scene and it still leaves the audience bored, you know you're doing something wrong.
This is a problem. Okay. So far, y'all.
Mhm.
Let's recap before we move further. Okay. We do have a stellar cast.
Mhm.
However, that is not speaking in its favor if you have a stellar cast and the movie still sounds like shit.
Yes.
We can't remember its name. We have two bastions of feminist society saying, "Bleh." We have killer librarians being hunted by the patriarchy for reasons.
Mhm.
And we have
A fake library full of guns and ammunition.
yeah,
So are they really librarians then if there's no actual books?
I call bullshit. I say no.
Me too. What happens if someone comes in wanting a book? What do they do then?
Are you from the firm? If you're from the firm, you can't check a book out. Are you a man? Oh my God, you're here to oppress us. Get out of our library. It's bad business sense.
The only book that they've got to give away is The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah. No wonder they have to like rob banks and stash gold bars because they're not making any business anywhere else, any other way, because they won't let anyone check out their books. I don't know, y'all.
Again, that sounds like every librarian I've ever met.
And if people are bored at, what did they call it? Splashy, colorful fight scenes.
Yeah.
High body count,
lots of gore, bright colors. Yeah.
And people are bored. Okay. I don't know. I'm riveted so far.
Unlike the audience.
Sensei says, to be fair, my sister's a librarian and I wouldn't want to mess with her.
You see what I mean?
Man, librarians must be made of stern stuff. Okay. Oh, hey, Clobby.
Hey, Clobby. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Welcome to some fresh hell that we found on the internet.
Yes. You're welcome. Let's continue, shall we?
Let's do. Okay.
So this candy-coated movie seems to be trying so hard to accomplish something, but it's never quite clear what. Instead, it succeeds at only offering a long string of increasingly ridiculous scenarios. At one point, a bad guy is killed when a giant model of a tooth crushes him. And uninspired dialogue, a character actually utters the phrase, "Well, duh," for no apparent reason. See, that would have been a great part to throw in a tooth pun. You could have done it.
They stole our catchphrase for this movie. Well, duh. For no apparent reason. Wait. Okay, hang on. I got it. Okay. At one point, a bad guy is killed when a giant model of a tooth crushes him. Where are we with this tooth? I thought they were librarians. Is he going to the dentist?
The dentist's in the pot in spare time.
And a tooth crushes him, and somebody actually says, "Well, duh." Okay.
But this would have been just a great, could have done something about Tooth Fairy or, anything. It could have been a pun, for God's sakes. If you're going to go ridiculous, go full ridiculous.
I mean, I'd rather they should have said, "No shit, Sherlock," or something like that. At least I'd have punch.
Yes.
But, well, duh. All right. Carry on, Purple. Carry on.
So, Sam seems to be modelled after the Villeneuve in Killing Eve, an accomplished assassin who's mostly ruthless but has an unusual sense of personal ethics, and is even styled to look a bit like her. But unlike Killing Eve, whatever the hell this is called, his contribution to the genre of women-led action media lacks even the slightest degree of nuance or clarity.
Okay.
Towards the end of the film, one of the villains launches into a speech, they monologue, nice, about how he's always considered himself a feminist, but after fathering a series of daughters, he realizes he just doesn't understand girls. Newsflash, women don't understand other women either. It's okay. It's fine.
God.
You
it is.
Don't even try. You're just going to lose.
Okay.
And this is why his slain only son was so precious to him. Because he wasn't a girl. Because only men can understand each other.
Oh my God. Jeez. They did not just say that.
Yes. This is a unique glimpse into the mind of a feminist. And it's like You know,
It's dark and it's cold.
it's dark and it's cold, and there's just like a tumbleweed going past.
It's alien.
It's like the Grand Canyon. There's just a vast emptiness.
Nothing between it but air. It's just floating around.
Very occasionally, the last two brain cells clash together and a sentence is formed. But there you go.
So the main guy, basically, okay. The main guy always he always considers himself feminist, but he, by fathering a bunch of daughters, he just doesn't understand girls. And then his only son dies, and it was so precious to him because he was a boy.
My precious.
Precious. So he needs to seek revenge on another girl.
Uh-huh.
That's what they've set up here.
Because he doesn't understand women, yes.
Well, I don't know. It kind of makes sense, I guess.
As much as anything else that they've written, I mean, they could have just had, a hamster walk across the keyboard and it still would have made about as much sense as these.
It makes more sense than the stupid title that nobody can remember. That's writing 101. You don't title something that people can't remember. That goes against you.
Didn't Birds of Prey have the exact same problem when they called it the emancipation of one Harley Quinn?
God, what was it? The fantabulous, fantastic, flubberous, beautiful. I don't know what the hell.
Had to scrap that because nobody cared.
Nobody gave a shit. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am operating on maybe 5 hours sleep in 3 days.
And about 18 cups of coffee. So.
Yes, I have consumed pots of coffee. And I am fully caffeinated today, baby.
You know that scene in Futurama where Fry just drinks all the coffee and then he starts vibrating? This is all right
now. Oh my God.
She almost see into the future. It's amazing.
Okay, well, as long as we're all on board about the plot, and it sounds very fallible, so let's continue.
Let's shall we? Indeed.
Let's do.
Where do we get to? Because only men can understand each other, and why he needs to seek revenge against Sam at all costs.
All costs.
This convoluted monologue makes about as much sense as the film as a whole, and pretty much sums up its feminism. Non-existent and mystifying. Well, that's just feminism, isn't it? At least third wave feminism.
Bye, Psycho Dwarf 9, honey. I hope we didn't scare you away.
Take care, honey.
Okay, where are we?
We're nearly there, guys. Gunpowder Milkshake effectively illustrates why women's representation only works on the model of quality over quantity. Again, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, duh.
to take a quote from the film.
See, we're quoting it. That must be a good sign. Steve, I'll take two. I'll take two of what I'm having.
The talents of the film's 6 strong women actors, including the young girl, are shamefully squandered and, I'd argue, exploited in the name of making a film that cares more about the design and appearing edgy than the story or character. And, despite the number of women actors, the men sent to kill their characters still outnumber the women 5-1. Well, they're cannon fodder. Who cares? They've probably got no lines. They're just there to be killed and shot up, and
they're not even paid extras. They're just, you walk over there and then fall down dead. Okay.
Could have been cardboard cutouts for all we care.
They might be. Who knows?
They're all CGI. I don't care.
All right, continue.
Certainly, there's a deliberate message here about the overwhelming onslaught of the patriarchy under which Sam and her companions struggle, but it doesn't land in the way I think the filmmakers would have hoped. No, it sounded like it just went down like the Titanic.
To quote Loki,
I imagine director Paposh Papushto Shadow.
Oh, who cares? Go on.
Who cares? Him.
Who
And
cares?
his co-writer Ehud Lavishki for Gunpowder Milkshake will be quirky, progressive. Look how many great women we were able to cast! Yay! Action
Wee.
film that would make a big splash. But
Uh-huh.
surface artifice, the beautiful sets, the occasionally compelling camera work, and the optics of a well-known cast who deserve better. Pretty much like the audience. Can't fix a lackluster or terrible writing. Thankfully, I think most viewers are more discerning. Gunpowder Milkshake won't be more than a ripple, a warning to others.
Okay. Now, let's come back down to earth. All right. So basically, in a nutshell, this article is saying this movie is shit.
Yes. Yes.
So, and it is because why? Because they put more effort into women, stunning and brave, boobies, than caring about the script, making well-rounded written characters that have depth, that have purpose, that have meaning. Not treating men like they're totally expendable, like they're all the bad guys. Of course, the guy has to pine over his only son because, oh my God, he just doesn't understand women. How long have we have been, purple, oh my God, my head's gonna explode.
Well, the thing is, this isn't anything new. We've had films like this before. You know, they even talked about it. They talked about Kill Bill. We've had films like Sucker Punch, for example. Now, a lot of people don't particularly like Sucker Punch, but it was very stylized and it had a good cast and it tried something different.
Yeah. Bye, Ancient One. Thank you for coming by.
Take care, Ancient One. Thank you, honey.
Oh my God. See, I'm seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm at a loss for words because we see this with IPs. And I'm talking, our beloved IPs. Hell, Star Wars. That's one of the most glaring examples that I can think of is when you take a story and you craft it around a woman for the sake of crafting it around a woman, not because it's organic or it belongs in the story. And things are going to suffer. And now you have feminist Ms. More than a magazine, it's a movement. And Mary Sue,
reading that review made me want to take a movement. Does that count?
Who needs laxative? Just read Ms. and read Mary Sue.
Which is pretty much verbal diarrhea anyway, so yes.
Uh-oh. Project Storytime has a legit question.
Okay.
It's stunning and brave, but what about feelings in the hallways? Oh, I'm sure they're there.
I've got a picture of them in a lift. Does that count? I'm sure they're having feelings in that. Hold on, let me share. Let's see, where is it? There we go. There they are.
All the boobies are covered, so it's acceptable. Yeah, see? I told you, covered. They are.
Yeah, there's got to be feelings going on there. It looks like it.
Serious feelings.
Serious feelings.
And when you have actresses really like that...
Karen Gillan.
I do too. I think she's great. All the women that were named, I've seen in roles, powerful roles, that I thought. I mean, didn't Angela Bassett play Tina Turner in her biopic, for crying out loud?
I believe so. Yes, yeah.
Her and Ike. I mean, come on. You talk about a story for a woman. They went through some stuff. Michelle Yeoh, and Lena, is it Headley or Headley?
I always say Headley. Yeah,
Headley.
I'm hoping that's correct, but yeah, I would say Headley.
All these women are seasoned performers. They're not newbies that they've just plucked off the street of Hollywood to throw in a feminist film. They have some chops.
I love this line that they've put. It says they're talking about a comparison with John Wick. It says it lacks the pathos of Keanu Reeves' assassin film universe.
Oh my god! A feminist John Wick movie. Okay, that sounds good. I'm so there. Oh my god!
Oh, Mary Sue, never change, please.
Ugh.
Just trying to see if there's anything else that we could pull out of this one, because this
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
much shorter review that they did. But it's equally scathing again. Like I say, these are two bastions of feminist cause, and they both hated this film, and for the same reasons that we would hate this film, which is
Yeah.
really, really gratifying.
Exactly. See, we're not ists, we're not phobes, we're not. We know good cinema. When we, oh my god, Purple, could you imagine the writer that had to actually sit down and write this? I could just see them going, oh my god, I can't stand it. I don't want to have to write this. This movie is shit, but I don't want to have to tell anyone because it goes against my feminist bone in my body. I don't want to do it. I want to say how stunning and brave and wonderful it is, but I've got to write it. I've got to get back.
My favourite part here is that obviously they did another article about it earlier, and it says Gunpowder Milkshake's action-packed kick-ass trailer is here.
And we can't remember its name.
Oh, Mary Sue, what happened? Oh dear.
Oh god, I just, y'all, you know, I don't know, Purple, I don't know. How? Okay. Do you think, though, serious question,
Mm-hmm.
do you think filmmakers, particularly the ones who made this film, will see these articles like this and listen?
No, not at all.
No.
I think it's all about pushing a message, and be damned, whatever that message is. And the problem is, it's Netflix. It's Netflix, or it's somebody else. Some other streaming service are picking up these films. Now, whether or not it's going to make them any money, it doesn't really matter, because they probably picked it up for a pittance.
Yeah, they probably did. Especially since Netflix has gone that route. They've gone down the hole
Mm-hmm.
of all this, and they seem to, I don't know, they seem to want to pander to this.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, but they do. I don't know who's paying them under the table. Allegedly paying them under the table to push this and make this kind of stuff. But I can't. Okay. Who the hell is this movie for?
Before I read these reviews, I would have said it was for whoever reads the Mary Sue or Miss, but clearly not.
Yeah.
Who is it for at the end of the day? It's for the director. It's clearly they wanted to tell this story, and it wasn't about finding an audience. It wasn't about celebrating women, or drawing parallels between men and women, and being kind of clever, because they keep in this article talking about comparing it to John Wick.
I still can't hear with the straight face.
I know, it makes him smile as well.
John Wick. Okay.
Look, it's it. Yeah, clearly Gunpowder Milkshake is striving for the same ultra stylized world as John Wick, but it fails on that count as well.
Yeah, because the one good idea they say in this article is the librarians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, librarians and John Wick, just I conflate the two all the time. Oh wait, let's see. Scroll up. Arwen, they complained about Paul Giamatti getting praise for his film instead of literally any woman. What?
Let's have a look.
Oh God. My head is hurting.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, raised by crime lord Nathan, Paul Giamatti, Sam has turned into an elite assassin of her own, who seemingly has zero questions about her mother's whereabouts or the firm's role in her abandonment.
I don't know. They are. It's almost, movies like this strike me almost like parodies. Like somebody from the community taking a script and purposely doing a parody of a bad feminist film to show you how ridiculous it is. But it's not. It's real. And they've given these characters no soul. And that's what drives me nuts. Nuts about the way modern feminism approaches these things is they turn these women into caricatures.
Yes. And this, I think, is what Project Storytime was talking about. BuzzFeed tweets celebrates Paul Giamatti in Gunpowder. Oh my god, that film trailer instead of literally any women, any woman. I love Giamatti, but he's hardly the star of this female-driven action film. Well, he was probably the most interesting character.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Good to
Welcome
see
to
you.
Feminist Hell.
Yes. Pull up a seat. It's cold and empty here.
It's cold and empty. But the coffee is hot, honey. It's good. I don't know. I'm on 3 pots of it. Which I saw you playing Fortnite at like 5 a.m. Don't tell me you weren't. I saw that.
Holy hell, you guys.
He was streaming. They were streaming. When I got off, they were streaming. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Shh, it's a secret.
Let's see what they've got to say. So it says, but some folks are more interested in the film's only male co-star of name, veteran character actor Paul Giamatti. And look, I love Mr. Giamatti. He's always excellent, but come on with this tweet. BuzzFeed.
It's another one.
Gunpowder Milkshake trailer is here, and I have 2 words for you. Paul Giamatti. And he's not even in that picture.
And they're pissed because they called out the one guy.
They kind of look like librarians, I guess.
They kind of do. I mean, it's diverse. It's they're attractive women, so it's not like they're not. That they hired unattractive women to play, which kind of surprises me, but okay, there's that. Is she holding a gun? What is she holding?
Yeah, it looks like looks like a shotgun. I don't know guns.
That Harry Potter book on time.
She kind of does look like Umbridge, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. I'm gonna blow you away. That'll be $2 or die. I mean, I don't know. Just we've been trying to tell them this forever, and nobody is listening. And oh, come on, man! Exactly. You tell them, Kathy.
Don't you just love it when the Mary Sue have a go at BuzzFeed?
We've got Ms. Magazine, Mary Sue, and BuzzFeed. So
I'd like to see all 3 of them in a cage match, and I just don't care who wins.
Throw them all in there, lock the gates,
and walk away.
Walk away. Let them go to town, and don't look back.
We need a feminist-style Thunderdome.
They'll cancel each other out eventually.
God, I hope so.
Oh, look, y'all. I have never been one of these who, if you have a woman and a man, you have to have the same exact lines. You have to have the same exact, if one gets a death scene, the other one needs a death scene. No. Or with this mess where the whammons are in charge and the men are all shitheads. I've never been down that route. But I will say, if it is a well-written movie that makes sense and that works, okay, go for it. I'm all for people exploring their creativity. And if somebody has a truly feminist message out there that they can write well and make it appealing and have it make sense, and the characters that you can connect with and relate to, not just because some of them do not have what the others do that they're killing off. I'm trying to be delicate here because I am tired and I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, but do we all understand what I'm saying?
I see where you're going. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Drew. Hey, honey.
Hello, Drew. Good to see you.
I'm not going to root for somebody just because she's a woman. I'm
Mhm.
not,
No.
especially if they annoy me and say things like, "Well, duh," and
instead
kill
of
people with giant teeth.
instead of a bloody good tooth pun that you could have come up with. Yes.
It's rife with opportunity.
God damn it! Could have made a crack about getting a root canal. It could have been anything.
Anything.
Anything. Try
they
harder. Do better.
Duh.
Isn't that what they're all saying?
Yes. Do better. Do it now. Do
But
better.
Don't do it at all. But still.
Okay. It reminds me. It reminds me of this old Asterix comics.
Mhm.
Okay, which I thought was so damn clever, and it's one of my favorites. It's where the Romans replace their legion with women, with kick-ass women, and and they're beautiful women. I mean, they were just drawn gorgeous. They had the long hair and and everyone was like, "Oh, they're a bunch of women," and they'd walk up to him, and the women would kick their ass. Well, they were like, kicking the asses of the Gauls, and Asterix and Obelix were tasked with finding a way to defeat this female army. Asterix was like, "Oh, but I know they're tough and I know they're kicking our butts, but they're women. What are we going to do? I don't just want to go out there and slaughter a bunch of women. Come on, we have to figure this out." Well, they did when the women came and marched on Gaul. They set up a shopping bazaar. And all of a sudden, these hardened Roman women that have been kicking ass all over the place take a look at this bazaar, and their eyes get real big, and then with a collective wee, they go streaking to the bazaar, and they're trying on shoes, they're trying on dresses, they're doing each other's hair, and the Gauls end up befriending them. And I thought that was so damn clever because, at the root of every woman, is that not the truth? It's all about the shoes.
You know what? I wish I could deny it, but yes, it's all about the accessories. Going back to Fortnite, it's proved. Yes.
It is. Even some men I know spend time looking at the pretties. So don't tell me that that's not ingrained, at least in women. But when they take women and they start killing that soft part of us, I guess if we can call it that, they start killing that part that makes us women, that enjoyment of the physical, that appreciation of, oh my God, my shoes match my purse and my earrings, I look so pretty, that femininity that we love, even if you're not a girly woman. Not saying every woman is girly, but there is something in every woman that makes them appreciate being a woman. Even Tom, the most tomboy woman, if she's tapped into that side, she knows she's a woman, she appreciates that she's a woman, and there's that part of her. And it seems like a lot of these movies are trying to deny that.
Yes, they're either trying to deny it or they're trying to push it in the complete opposite direction and push it towards the masculine, where, it is very, very difficult to take a feminine character and to push her into a masculine role. It doesn't fit. Fundamentally, men and women are different.
And the proof of the pudding is giving them lines like, well, duh.
Yes.
I mean, that's the best.
I would have liked to have heard Keanu Reeves say that line. I bet he could have pulled it off.
He probably. John Wick, well, duh.
Nailed it. Brilliant.
He probably would have been. It would have been more convincing. But you want to know why? Because John Wick has a damn character that's been fleshed out, and people get it and they understand it.
Yes.
He hasn't been saddled with this gunpowder milkshade. Who cares? Nonsense.
That and John Wick is a man alone. That's another thing that the comparison falls down with, because this is a group of women working together to take out hordes and hordes of men.
Yeah, and see, and I don't
John
know that I
is solo. Sorry,
I don't even know that I buy that. I mean, women getting together, sometimes we can't even make up our own minds, trying to herd us in a group to come to one collective decision.
Like herding cats. Yes.
I don't see it. I just don't see it.
there is that really famous idea that, if the world was ruled by women, there would be no war. Presumably, that was thought of by somebody who's never spent any great deal of time with a group of women.
We would probably kill each other because we couldn't make one decision. Somebody would have to be in charge. There would have to be one person in charge. And, women, hey, we can get mouthy.
Mm-hmm.
We can say, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I'm not downing our sex. I love being a woman. I would not want to be a man.
Yes.
I love men. I appreciate men. Men are beautiful. But I love being a woman. And it's because I love being a woman that makes me appreciate men so much. I appreciate the protectiveness that men can give. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all, don't take this the wrong way and nobody freaking clip this. But the age old, the caveman whacking the chick over the head with the club and dragging her onto the cave by her hair. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Not adverse to that, just saying. Yes.
I'm not. I'm okay with that. I'm a very girly girl and I like a man to be a man. Be a man, damn it. But I like women to be women too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've ranted long enough. Purple, you take over. I'm gonna light a candle. I need an apple cinnamon candle to calm my ass down today. I've had too much.
Light a candle, light a cigarette. It's all good.
I don't know, that cave reference scene, that was kind of sexy, don't you think?
Thank you, Chris. Brightest day. Sometimes you just want a good clubbing. That's a great tagline.
But sometimes you do. Wait, I'm getting off and doing a whole different direction. Never mind.
I don't think the chat are too adverse to that. I think they're fine with that.
But it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle of it. And I hate this de-sexing of everything, of the way women think, of the way women look, of the way women are supposed to act. We don't all go around saying, well, duh.
No, we're not a hive mind. And
we're not. And we have brains and we deserve good damn dialogue at the very least. I don't know.
Or at least films that, don't try to pitch men against women and have the sole bad guy male character just say that he doesn't understand women.
Oh
and
my God.
That's his motivation.
Stand in line, bud.
Yes.
We're
Pull up a chair.
We're all individuals. We're all unique. Yes, there are certain traits that make men men and women women. I know people are trying to tear that down today, but sorry, them's the facts. And we don't all understand that. And no, not every woman is out to castrate every man. I'm sorry. It's just it's not there. We appreciate men. We honor men.
We do.
And I don't know. Can you read that? My eyes are watering, so I can't even read.
Yeah, thank you to Gogo13. He says taking away femininity from women is just as damning as taking away masculinity from men. We all have to work together. Exactly.
We do. Hey, y'all see that little watermark that Purple made for me up in the corner? That's men and women right there. Yes. We're supposed to be in harmony together.
The yin and yang.
Exactly. The masculine and the feminine, that brings balance. And that's as it should be. And if you strip all that away, you're just going to have a bunch of women running around saying, duh, and not knowing what the hell to do, and a bunch of men acting like assholes. That's not what we want.
And then it culminates in a film that even feminists hate.
Hell yeah. Even the feminists don't want this film. What does that tell you? That it's trash. It is trash, and it has no place in our cinemas, in our books, and because nobody cares.
Yes. And this film isn't something that could have been made, I don't think, had it not been picked up by the streaming service. This isn't a film that could have been marketed and would have been able to make any money at the box office.
Yeah, exactly. So that's, I don't know. That's pretty much... pretty much all I have to say about it. I'm just sick to death of it, and I try not to get ranty about it because this is a positive show, y'all. It really is. We're having fun. We're laughing.
We are.
But
it is good to poke fun at it and just kind of shine a spotlight on just how ridiculous these ideas really are. You know
Yeah.
that, and if you listen to, say, Twitter, or if you listen to, show the Mary Sue or Miz or any of these big kind of places, you would think that this is how women actually think, but it isn't. We
Yeah.
do not follow these ideas.
No. And you know what? We are mature women and we do understand there's bullshit that's going to be out there like this. But we're also catty enough to go, yeah, told you so. Bleh.
Schadenfreude is a thing.
Because we did. We told you so. My blood type, be positive. Yeah. Yeah, because we have to laugh about it.
Yes.
But the core of it is, y'all, don't lose sight of who you are, for God's sakes, please. Men be men, women be women. Enjoy that, embrace that, revel in that. You don't have to go around being like dumb, mean librarians who are going to shoot some stupid asshole because he doesn't understand women. He lost his only son, and all men are evil.
And then drop a giant tooth on him. Yes. I kind of want to see that scene now, just because it sounds.
I
so
kind of do
stupid.
too. I have to admit, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued at how bad this really is, because when its own people are saying maybe pass.
Someone in the chat said they watched the trailer just for Karen Gillian, and it was tough going. So.
Yes, that is my name now. Too much coffee, woman. God save me. I need to come down to earth. Anyway, Purple, what do you have coming up this week, honey?
Good question. It's a little bit up in the air at the moment, so as soon as I know exactly what's going on, I will let you guys know. But I will be in the chat tomorrow morning with Loki, as always. And big thank you for letting me join you today. Much appreciated.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You're a part of the show. What the hell?
Yeah, but it's on your channel, and it was your idea.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. You're thanking me. Are you thanking me?
See, we work together and we're already fighting. This is what it's like.
It's because you are a polite, decent, sweet-hearted woman, and that's why you thanked me. Because I love you so much, Purple. You're my Purple.
Thank you, honey.
Oh God, what do I have going up this week?
Fortnite.
Yes. Oh my God. Explorer said that the October pretties were supposed to come out this week. I hope that's true. All the Halloween stuff. Oh, Fat Steven has an alien avatar, a xenomorph avatar. I about went ballistic when I saw it. It is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. And I am hoping to God that they have that. I don't know if they still have the rights on it, but I'm hoping they do, because I want to run around Fortnite as a xenomorph myself. They are beautiful, y'all. Gorgeous. Anyway, yes. So I'll be doing Fortnite. Tomorrow is Thursday. Bobby's got Global Geek Gang, and then Thursday night, Pegasus Actual.
Awesome.
Drew's channel, Supreme Heretic. Himself being Brightest Day. And that's usually 9:10, 9:25, something like that. After 9. We'll just say after 9 Eastern. Then Friday. God, I don't think I have anything going on Friday.
Holy crap. Well, Friday I've got the Space Above and Beyond panel.
Yes. That's right. That's right.
Looking forward to that, as always.
Saturday I get to co-host with Eris on her channel. Yeah, Project Storytime's not going to be able to be there, so she asked me to do it, and I'm so excited. My little cat girl. I can't wait. I love Eris. She's adorable. And then Saturday night, of course, there's Clobby's Star Trek stream, Rambling Karaoke.
Yep.
And then Sunday, actually, Fan Fantasy Story Ideas, we are not having a stream that day. Do you have anything going on Sunday?
No, Sunday, like Friday, is a little bit up in the air. So as soon as I know exactly what's going on, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. All right. So yeah, y'all will see us. I mean, the mornings always at Valhalla, always at Loki's, and then when you're stream, always at Purple's, unless I'm freaking out over a Freaking keyboard that won't work.
Headbutting the keyboard, yes.
Loki, I'm sorry I flew into your stream like a crazy woman. I was panicking. I'd lost my voice and I needed to speak. Anyway. All right. So wait, what? Hang on. I saw something. Don't forget what?
Don't forget your fez.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I need to give that for Harris's stream. Maybe I'll use a cat avatar. Or a cat woman avatar.
That would be cool.
So you're welcome, Sensei, anytime. Well, thank Eris, because she's the one who asked me, and I really appreciate it. All right, y'all, we got to get the hell out of here. We've gone over time. I love y'all very much. Y'all are my heart. You know that. I would do anything for this community. I'd do anything for y'all. Do anything for Purple. Just if y'all ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Seriously, if it's in my power to do it, I will do it. I will do my best. Mm-hmm. And I promise I won't be on 3 pots of coffee. I will be much more level-headed.
And again, a big, big thank you to everyone who helped Gogo. Really, really appreciate it.
Yes. One of the good guys won this round, and that makes me so happy. And Gogo, we love you. You are a great guy. Great guy. All right, y'all. We're out for another show. Y'all have a good night. Love each other, and we will talk to you next week.
Yep, we will be back, and it'll be on Rise and Shine next week. Awesome.
Yep. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.